Good morning, church. I'm here with some weekly announcements as we're getting into some of our busier time as we're heading towards Holy Week and Easter and all that's going to be involved with that. Firstly, a reminder and an update about our Bible studies. We have our Wisdom Seekers Bible study on Tuesdays at 7 o'clock, and this coming week will be the last day of the Easter experience as we've done this Lenten Easter study together. We're going to take a couple weeks break, and then we are going to start a study on the women of the Bible as we go through the book of Ruth, the Song of Songs, and a couple other books that way. The Bible study is going to remain on Tuesday, but we are going to back it up to 6 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock, and I'll give you some more information on that study as it gets closer. We're going to continue to keep Soul Fuel, our Thursday evening Bible study at 7 o'clock as we go through the book of Revelation. I'm on the chapter 14 this coming week. Chapter 13 will be releasing today at 7 o'clock. When we finish the book of Revelation, I'm going to bring that Bible study in to the church. We'll be downstairs in the Bob Bunch room. And we'll be going through a disciple Bible study on the book of Romans, and that will be open to everybody. I'm going to keep Wednesday open so that I can help with backpack packing and help participate in the youth and be a part of the choir and things like that. So right now it looks like our Bible studies are going to remain on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So moving into Holy Week, our Maundy Thursday service, which is a service that is based around the Last Supper and the events surrounding that and everything that happened there, the foot washing. That'll be at 7 o'clock here. It'll also be live broadcast on Facebook and then uploaded to YouTube afterwards. There will be communion that night. That'll be April 1st, Maundy, Thursday at 7 o'clock. And there's going to be a couple things going on Good Friday. So on Good Friday, we are going to have a carry-out-only fish fry. If I understand correctly, there's going to be fish and French fries and hush puppies and coleslaw. It's going to be good stuff. Now, that's going to go from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock, and that's on the 2nd, on Good Friday. The meal is going to be $9, as far as I know, and there's going to be a phone number that you can call to place orders. If you're interested in, like, say, your office, ordering lunch for the office or something like that, if you would please go ahead and contact John Goranci so that he has an idea that we're going to get some of these large orders. You know, you don't have to have exact numbers, but let him know so that he can plan for that. So that's going to be around lunchtime, like I said, 11 to 1 o'clock on Good Friday. So, you know, the plan is going to be that you come, you get your fish, you enjoy the good fish, you take a nap, and then you come back because we're going to have our Good Friday service at 7 o'clock, and it's going to be here. And a Good Friday service is based around the scourging, the crucifixion, and the death of Christ and what that means for us. So that'll be 7 o'clock. That's also going to be online, live on Facebook, and it'll also be uploaded to YouTube after that. So then, you know, we are so close to the celebration of Easter. I can't wait. But we're going to have our Easter sunrise service. That's April the 4th. It's going to be at 6 a.m. So we're going to have the sunrise service here in the sanctuary. And then afterwards, we're going to have a socially distanced breakfast. So the tables are going to be spaced very far apart. We're going to have people sitting in whatever groups of people that you live with so that we can be safe. We're going to be in the fellowship hall downstairs, but we're also going to set it up to where if we need to expand out into the Alleluia choir room, we can do that as well so that we make sure that everybody can celebrate and enjoy this together, but that we're also doing so safely. And that's going to be taken care of by the Madison United Methodist men. So that's our sunrise service. When it comes to Easter, just our traditional services, we are going to have our usual you ever just blank? Our 9:30 and 10:50 service. Is that right? You ever just have one of those moments where you completely blank? Our normal time, yeah, so 9:30 and 10:50. So what I am asking is this. Easter Sunday is always a well-populated service. I believe that especially since churches have had to close and all this, that we're going to have more visitors than normal. So what I am asking is I need a good portion of the folks that usually come to the 10:50 service to please consider coming to the earlier service so that we can make sure that we have enough room for everybody, because we still have to socially distance. And we're getting pretty close to hitting our limits already on our standard Sundays. What I don't want is anybody to stay home because they feel like they're worried somebody's not going to get a seat. What I'm asking is, if you usually come to the 10:50 service, if you would consider coming just for Easter Sunday to the 9:30 service. And if you're thinking about doing that, would you let me know so I can kind of keep track? I mean, we're not going to turn anybody away, but we want to make sure that we can keep each other safe and follow our guidelines. So that's going to be Easter. Our Wednesdays are getting busy again as well. So if you didn't know, we have our middle school and our high school youth programs opened up on Wednesday again. Masks are mandatory. We are social distancing. So that's Wednesdays from 6 to 7 o'clock. Now, this past Wednesday, we also gathered together and filled up backpacks. And I think we managed to fill up enough of the bags to get us through this month. So we won't be filling up backpacks again probably till next month. I'll let you know when we're going to do that again. So thank you for those that came out to do that. We are going to be having choir practice, and the choir is going to be socially distancing and sitting with the singing through masks. So we're doing this safe, and that's going to be at 7 o'clock. So if you have any questions about anything that's going on, if you have an announcement that you want to get out to the church, text me, email me, call me, whatever. Anything works. But these are our announcements, and I'm looking forward to everything that's coming up, and it's going to be a good Easter season, church. So God bless.